Oh good, you guys can see what I'm doing. Give me just a sec here. Let me finish doing some setting up. I'm really sorry about the late start for the first stream. Ugh. Oh good, you guys can see what I'm doing. Give me just a sec here. Let me finish doing some setting up. I'm really sorry about the late start for the first stream. Ugh. See what I'm doing. Give me just a sec here. Let me finish doing some setting up. I'm really sorry about the late start for the first stream. Ever so softly, just barely off key. It lets me know that you just got back from where you just sec here. Let me finish doing some setting up. I'm really sorry. Just died and came back to play. Could do it again, and you could have your fun with your so-called friends, and not forget that we ever kissed. Might as well use that knife in my back on my wrist. See, I'll watch you look at me, all dressed up with the girls going out to party, and I might not have a home, but I had a heart until you ripped it out and left me alone singing. Throw it away, throw it away. Make your move and then make my day. Alrighty, hello. My name is Finach, but I do indeed go by Finn. And today we are playing the first Assassin's Creed game. Alright, and it looks like you guys can hear what I hear.
We will continue your synchronization.
I was gonna try and
process
skip
by
this,
testing some
but
high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
yeah, this isn't a speed run. I'm not gonna be speedrunning it. Sorry,
Using your
my
legs button
brain.
in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target.
Let me make sure. Okay, blood is off, music, sound effects. Okay. Just a real quick thing. I have done some streaming before on Twitch, but this is my first stream on YouTube. I did start this on Twitch, and then I have since moved to YouTube just because it's going to be easier for me. It's going to be easier for you guys, for the archive and all that stuff, and it's just going to be more fun, in my opinion. But yeah. So the tutorial is pretty boring.
Be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance
For this game, because this is really all the tutorial is.
While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
I am also...
Well done.
I'm also going to YouTube because I have friends and family who like to watch.
Will also provide other important...
Who would like to watch. Let me turn my notifications off. Sorry. I don't really think you can. Notifications. But because they like to watch the videos, I am just just playing this. Like this is my mic decided it wanted to fall, so give me just a sec here. Let me adjust it. Wait. Of course. I don't know why, but right where the mic pivots, it just does not want to stay in place. Anyway.
The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states.
I'm just gonna do this.
They'll never let me go. 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 They'll never let me go.
Just so I can talk over it peacefully. But yeah, today we're gonna try and get through memory blocks 1 through 3 today, and then we're gonna try and do 3 memory blocks a day. I am streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I might stream Friday. I do not know. But we shall see. I really do hate how there's just that long pause there. He looks at you and goes, "Oh, there's someone there near the body. There is a witness." Oh. Give me one more second here. Mike isn't all tangled. Alright, so we have to go.
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
We actually have to do that. I don't think you can run by him without being exposed.
Sight has been broken.
I could be wrong.
Run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Your social status.
Hold on, I forgot to send a message to an important person. Ooh, that's gonna double the audio. Copy link.
Has lost your track. You are now anonymous. You can exit the hide spot.
And yeah.
Anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However,
Whoa, there's different ways I can hide.
and then use a hide spot to vanish.
I've really never understood the bench hiding spot. I think they removed it in Origins. Either in Origins or Unity, and then brought it back in Valhalla.
Let us continue with the demonstration of blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass moves.
But I could be wrong.
Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Anyway, I am not letting go of the A button. I will break my thumb before I let go of the A button. Also, this is on console. This is on the Xbox One.
Abilities available to you. Referred to as eagle vision. The sixth sense helps your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
So you guys will be able to see most of my inputs when I press them.
Remember, eagle vision will only be available once you are fully safe. Please note that following the assassin
And this isn't my first playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1. I did play through all the way through in 2021. And I'm doing a full playthrough. Not a full playthrough, I beat the main story. And then I did a full story playthrough in 2021, and then I did one when I was like 12, 13, when it right around when the second one came out. But I'm stumbling over my words. I apologize. And now I'm on this one.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
Hey yo, he's dead. No. I just bumped the mic. I apologize. Alright, so now we have to head on through. And then we gotta climb on up. Is there a way to just skip? I would love to skip some of these things. I do like the tutorials in the newer games. Let me... Oh, that's the viewpoints and stuff. Let me actually churn... Let me churn all of this down.
They'll never let me go.
Just make it a little easier.
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Yeah, sure. Even though I fully agree with them here.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
So before I do this, something I've never understood, and sorry I'm not muting my mic aggressively during cutscenes, I just keep forgetting. Something I've never understood is why... you know what, we'll get there. Sorry. My brain's
Blood.
on and off.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
No, you can't kill me. It's time to make my great escape. As I also sit up. Alrighty. And then we're gonna run up here. And then up here. And then... yeah, climbing in this game, in my opinion, is slow.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
So the best way to describe this Assassin's Creed game is an open linear world. Where you have hubs. You have your hub area, which is Masyaf. And then you have...
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
Sorry, I want to finish this thought. And then you have, like, the main city. Or not the main city, you have, like, Demicus. And then other cities which are open worlds. But it isn't like a true open world in the sense of, like, Skyrim or Oblivion.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Why not there or just skip forward? Because I know they do skip forward again. But yeah, hopefully next month, until The Last of Us is beaten, I'll be streaming that. And then it's not Last of Us 2 either, it's just the first Last of Us. And then I'm gonna play The Last of Us 3. Are there any viewpoints here? No. Not Last of Us 3. I might play The Last of Us 2. Or Part 2, I don't know. I've never played either of them. But yeah. What I might end up doing is just kind of like playing games that are considered classics. It's like Assassin's Creed, Oblivion, Kingdom Hearts. I really do hate the run up to Mass AF. Excuse me.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
I love their relationship. They are very much like, not brother sister, but like family / sibling rivalry.
It is an honor.
And also by saying that, you know, no doubt, you're going to go put your tongue to his boot is going to go lick his boots, kiss his feet. Which kind of means Altair in his early life was a little bit of a kiss ass, maybe?
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
I thought it turned blood off.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the roof. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory.
I did not like that angle, how it was all twisted and skewed. But yeah, now it's time for the combat tutorial. I really wish they kind of put all of the tutorial into one type of
Altair,
thing.
it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
As I was saying. But by not putting it all into one spot, it really slows the pacing of the beginning down, and then this is supposed to bring it back up, but it's showing its age. I'm surprised I didn't get hit that much. Oh, I fucked the combat. I'm just gonna stick with the longsword for now.
You're a dead man. You'll never get away.
Yeah, it does. Also, welcome, Liz. Really, this is what combat is at this stage in the game. Just because it's going to be what's easiest. It's not what's quick, it's kind of... But it's also the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds, I should say. Also, I hate how we get all the way down here and they're just like, hey, come back up! And they didn't program like a, hey, defend the keep while all the assassins get in, like they do in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not
Also,
come with us yet.
minor spoilers, but comparing games to games.
We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Instead of comparing Assassin's Creed or a non-Assassin's Creed game to an Assassin's Creed game, what I'm going to be doing is just comparing the Assassin's Creed games once I've beaten them all. That's going to be an endeavor and a half. With each other, and then, or comparing all the games with each other.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Also, I like how the pigeons just kind of apparated.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good! Then they shall have it all around!
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
And this is where you
Show
learn how to
this
do the
fool
leap of
knight
faith.
what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Something that I both like and dislike about this game is how you have to press RT and A to do parkour instead of just pressing RT. And I know it's something that is fixed in Assassin's Creed 3, but it's just a little thing that I dislike.
You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it.
Well, I know the game says it is easier to walk on the beams in low profile. It really isn't. I mean, it is, but it isn't, but it is. If you were doing this in real life, yeah, it'll probably be easier to do it on, or in Reddit. Fuck. Yeah, it'll probably be easier to do it at a slow pace. Just don't do what I did. Cause I think... Well, I don't think. I know it is true. I'll tell you can't swim. And I know Ezio can. Essentially, Ezio onboard can swim, but Altair is the only one who cannot swim. And then free climbing this game is very much like a puzzle. So you have to kind of like find the best way. To get up. And it's honestly a lot of fun. I really do miss the climbing is like a puzzle in Assassin's Creed games.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Are we in prison?
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
And that's Act 1, baby! But no, seriously, that's the end of Act 1. And now we gotta go to our room. Now, just a quick little fun fact about Assassin's Creed lore. They can hear everything they are saying. We can hear everything they are saying while in the Animus. I should be able to just... Yep. That's where we continue the story.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Doing what you can.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I did not mean to press RT. Well, I mean, I did, because I was trying to see if I could sprint, but it looks like I can't. Oh, well, the cutscene... So the barrier for the cutscene is right here.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
The camera flip is my favorite thing. I keep missing them in the live action. Not the live action, in the game. But live action, you can just flip through them however many times you want, based on the amount of cameras in the room. And I think this is the only game to do that, because in Assassin's Creed 2, they started, messing around with more with better camera angles, and technology kind of improved. I've actually never seen that. I never saw that. Oh, I know what that is, because I've beaten this game, but oh boy, I didn't realize they teased that.
A little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source, and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
And I hate though there's a coded wall there. There's a lot of minor things I really do not like about this game. Like its pacing. I don't really enjoy the pacing. I love that based on the more jobs you do for the assassins, the more things you get. However, I don't like where it's just like, hey.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Like that. I also really do hate the Animus in this one. Or the Animus loading screen in this one.
Alive. saw you stab me. I felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
Fucking
What can you tell me of
traitors.
the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. So yes, we have been stripped of the hidden blade, the long sword, the dagger, throwing knives, counter kills, all of our abilities essentially. We are... Oh, there's a flag right there? We all, for all intensive purposes, are no different. No, Mr. Oldie. Than this guy. Also, entering Eagle Vision enters FPV, or first person view. And then it also enters Eagle Vision, which is annoying.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
To the market. Da, 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 da. Alright, so... The gameplay loop of the game is gather intel, kill the target. Gather intel, kill the target. Return, and get an upgrade. Basically until the end of the game. Oh, I didn't realize that would do a damage to me if I rolled. Huh. But there's also flags hidden all around the map. I'm not going to be getting all of them. Nor am I going to be getting all the viewpoints. I'm not going to try and 100% the game. just because I'm on a time constraint. What I might do for like holidays is do like a collect-a-thon stream for them. So depending on, sorry. I also don't like the effect it has when you use Eagle Vision.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Alright, sorry. I forgot to mute myself during the conversation, but I will actually be right back real quick. I'm gonna go, well, no, I have more water and Gatorade. I still will be right back. I have to go take some medicine because I gotta. And I will be right back. So let me park you guys on the bench. And yeah, I'll be right back. I know we should have changed camera angle. Should have changed the picture.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Alright, I am back. Also, in case you didn't notice, Altair's missing a finger. Where is it? Is it? Yeah, he is missing a finger. Kind of cool little detail. Because traditionally the hidden blade required a sacrifice.
A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al
I'm gonna
Mualim
punch the
would
shit out
see
of
this
him.
dream destroyed. 2 days' attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. You should not have done that.
This is painful to watch.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who...
I just realized my mic was muted. That was better than when I did it on Twitch. When I did it on Twitch, I had just finished Batman, and all the controls for Batman were in my brain, and now all the controls for Persona are in my brain. Anyway.
Who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Gotta go fast forward.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
And we get the sword and hidden blade. So hidden blade is gonna be our primary mode for assassinating targets. The sword will be our primary combat weapon.
Altair, it seems my students do not
Oh, there's a flag over there in the
understand
corner.
what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Things like flags and viewpoints, if I see them, I'm gonna grab them.
You must be busy.
But if it's like, if it's really out of my way and I'm looking up like a guide for it, I'm gonna save those for a collectathon.
You must be busy. I understand.
Just because it's gonna be easier to do it that way. It's gonna be easier. It's gonna save time on me and it's gonna save time on you guys. And I forgot one. I didn't realize there was a flag there. Let me go grab the one back here so I don't fucking forget.
That was not very nice.
And yeah, if you don't push people out of the way or hold B while running, you will fall. There's really nothing you can do about it. Or B while walking, I should say. If you're in high profile, you are going to get knocked down if you're anywhere near a large group. Am I? Am I?
Is he running from someone? What is he running from?
I thought he was trying to run up the ladder. I was going to be confused because I've never seen NPCs run up ladders. And for those who are on the not the PlayStation, on the Twitch streams, I promise Pathfinder will return. Enhanced Edition is almost out, and I'm kind of waiting for that at the moment. Before really getting into streaming it. But don't worry, it is coming. Those streams are coming. I'm going to be doing a monk on the base game. And I'm trying to decide whether I should go demon for the mythic path or angel. And I'm more leaning towards demon. I'm also almost never going to gallop. Because it gives a weird motion blur. And I'm on console and can't turn it off. But for an area like this, motion blur is actually fine to have on. Or not motion blur, galloping. Because it's to show you, essentially show you that the horse can jump onto things. But most of the time, I'm just going to be doing the standard riding.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Really?
Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
I think the game's trying to hint at that I might need to do that. Anyway, on our way to Damas, we are just gonna be getting viewpoints because it's gonna be real easy to grab viewpoints here, because when you do, they are all the same layout. It is quite literally just a copy paste of each tower. They are all at the same height type thing. It's like they press copy, then paste. And one thing I do like with more future Assassin's Creed game is the song that they add. I know in like AC4 and Rogue, the sound is actually different depending on the one you're getting.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
This is the first Assassin's Creed, so the assassin we are playing as is Altair ibn Lahad, who is the father of the grandfather of Ezio, who is the father of Edward, who is the grandfather of Edward, grandfather of someone who then gives birth to Edward, who then gives birth to Haytham, and then... Okay, so I am trying to get here. Nope, I am actually going the wrong way. Oh, whoops. Who then gives birth to Connor, and that's where Desmond's line officially ends. You'll see. And thankfully I have all the way up to Assassin's Creed 4 on console, I believe. I'm sorry I'm doing this in the middle of stream, but I am just double checking. Because I have had that in my mind. Yes. I have all the way up to 4 on console.
Been exposed to the guards. Break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay.
And then I also have Unity, Rogue, Origins, and wait, hold on. I'm so sorry for doing this right in the middle of stream. Yeah, there's Unity. I thought I had Rogue on here. I do not, but I have Syndicate and Valhalla. And I know I just bought Odyssey and Origins for the PlayStation. And I think I also bought Rogue. I don't know. Rogue is one of my favorites, though. So from here, we are going to start running into these guys. These are just standard Persian, well, not in Persia, but standard defenders. They do not like that. It's not Ezio, fuck. I keep getting Ezio and Altair mixed up. But they do not like when you climb buildings, because you have to be in high profile. It's a whole mess. That one I think is a little bit out of my way, so we're actually gonna go to this one while on our way. Actually, it might be quicker just to do it on the horse. It's right over there. It is.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Geber, kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
You will not get away from me!
Well, there's my first desync. I will be right back as well. I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right on back.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. The headphones are on. Turn all the way around though to grab the controller. Alright. So yeah. Because I was in high profile, or because I jumped and it wouldn't let me blend, I couldn't go in there. And let me just get on the horse. I'm just gonna ride straight over to Damascus. Actually, there is a viewpoint right there. Yes, game, I know Damascus is up here. I am riding to it. Once I have counter kill, I'll go back and get that one probably if I have to go back to Damascus. Hopefully I never do though.
Stop this man!
That kind of went as intended. However, I would have much preferred it to go smoother. I honestly keep forgetting you just kind of sink anywhere as long as you're on top of it. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. See, like, there's 100 flags here alone. I'm just not going to be able to get them all. In one playthrough. I mean, I might be able to. Again, if I do a collectathon stream, who knows what I'd be able to do. I am in a town. I should not be sprinting. Too late. Nope, I am not fighting on a horse. Gotta wait for that to stop. That is another thing I don't like about this one. Is that it's all auditory. If you're hidden or not, and if you don't catch the clues. Also, I think I have the exact same horse as that one. Oh no, his hoofs are different. But because it's all audio visual, it hurts my head. Alright, I should be good just to right on by. Why do you want to get me? I've only killed one of you guys so far. God, I hate this sound. It gives me anxiety. Yes, I did. Because you should be, and this is the wrong building. Just in case I can't look in chat and you're in here. But yeah, there's, I think total in this game, there's like 150 flags. Ugh, Assassin's Creed. I just want to check the additional things. Yeah, there's like 100 flags here. And then there's 100 crosses, there's 12 viewpoints, 60 Templars. So yeah, there's so much you can do in this game. You can easily stretch this game, which in my opinion is really only like a 30 hour game. Like, we're already on memory sequence 2. Also, yes, I am just gonna sprint to this horse. But because of that, the additional things stretch it out to like an 80 to 100 hour game. Easily. Like, if you went through each section, it's like, oh, hey, we're just gonna grab all the things, and you know, there's nothing you can do about it. I am not pressing RT. There was such a massive input delay there. It was so bad. The bad input delay. Yay is right. Because if you are not modded and I can't look at chat, bad things happen. That's when the South comes to play. Also, a little fun fact about this game.
Free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
This game, too, and Unity, I think, are the only games to not have horses allowed in cities. And I'm also going to say... No, 4 and Rogue didn't have horses either. So, like, half the games have horses that you're allowed to ride in them and half don't. But it really wasn't until Brotherhood you were allowed to ride horses in cities. And there is someone being bullied. Hey, you. Yes, you. Gotta wait for him to attack. Did you see that?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen.
And now what's gonna happen is scholars will come through and you can just... And they let the scholars through. Because you look like one of them, you can just go right on through. Lickety split. I'm thinking of doing an unarmed only challenge for Assassin's Creed 3 at one point. Or only using the beginning weapons, so like you can only use the standard flintlock, the standard or the normal saber, the stone tomahawk, and there's one other. There's one other thing, but not being able to upgrade anything. A no upgrade run, there we go. And we are now in Damas, specifically the Poor District. And in order to find our contact, we have to get up here. The Poor District of Damas is the first district you can go into. What my next dungeon run team might be for Pathfinder Kingmaker might actually be the Assassins. So doing Altair as 1, Ezio, and then Altair, Ezio, Connor. Edward. The Fry twins. Sorry, I'm like trying to think forward into the games. And then, Arno. Because Altair's build is pretty straightforward. Monk 1 and then Rogue 10. Or Rogue 19.
Don't hurt me, please.
Tamahal.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. They will usually attack you after 3 strikes. 1, 2. I have discovered.
I hope so. Still,
Between 3 to 4
best
strikes.
not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Hard days indeed.
And there's another blend group.
There's a murderer loose.
So blending is a completely optional thing, and this not completely optional, but blending is kind of like saving citizens is an optional thing you can do, and it offers walking blend spots, the scholars and priests.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Who's responsible for this?
He's going to cause trouble.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Sorry about that. My control... Everything is just going bad right now. My controller cable was tangled.
What do you think you're doing?
Around itself, and hey, look at that. There is a flag right there. But I'm on the roof.
I have everything you'll ever need. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Sure, he was nearby.
No, I won't. You can't make me. I can't do that on command.
What is it?
Can you start moving forward, please? Please start moving forward. Thank you.
There's nothing I do not have. You want this? Anything you like? Welcome. I have... For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Oh yeah, and this game takes place during the Crusades, by the way.
Only suffering in their wake.
Have you gone mad? Going to cause trouble.
In case you didn't know.
Won't anyone
You want
help
something?
me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life, thief! Have your hand for that!
You're hurting me!
Nope, did not mean to attack you. And there we go.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Hello, friend. If you need help, you're a good man for having helped us. All right, where are you? Repay the favor.
Oh, and sorry. Some citizens will also just become vigilantes, which will hold guards back while chasing you. Kind of like they are doing now. You can't see it because I don't want to. But they'll hold guards and they'll have to shake off. Huh, that's weird. I I still see that I am live.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
There is a flag right here.
You are filth! Die, thief! Die, thief!
And we're at the Bureau.
Altair, it is good to see you. And in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Before I do, just a quick explanation for in-game mechanics. After we kill the target, we are to come back to him. Or find and kill the target. We are to come back to him. And then, in addition, after we kill the target, if we are being chased and don't have enemies on us, we can come in here at any time to hide. However, if we were to, let's say, I don't want any, I just want all elements on, or all objectives. If we were to, let's say,
You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
If we were to, let's say, have enemies red on our tail in the red, like we are now, the doors will remain closed. He's a Templar. Hey, first Templar eliminated. Templars are just harder enemies.
You're the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me.
I also really do hate the another thing about the Eagle Vision that I hate, the motion blur on it. If you're watching, can I? Ooh, I am in the middle of falling. Can I? Additional options. No. General. I cannot turn the motion blur off. I'm sorry.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer!
Why can't I? I can't grab that way anymore. Huh. But it also locks you into the first person view, and I can't grab that way?
That will cost you your life! Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise
So I have to go here under this building. Oh. I'll tell you what happened to you. I'm there. We don't talk about it. Kind of like Bruno. Although, side note here, imagine having to climb while missing a finger. Well, it wouldn't affect you too much because it's not your thumb or your pinky. It would still affect you. The early assassins must have discovered what phantom pains were and tried to describe them as the creed reminding us of what we lost so we what we can gain, or what we lost so we can further ourselves, or some shit like that. The early assassins were very culty is what I'm getting at. Sorry, I'm responding to someone. That was an important message. And sync. Alright, and let's go to right here. And there is an eavesdrop right here, which is pretty cool. I do like how Ubisoft's really played off the...
Won't anyone help me?
You dare to that will cost you your life! Evidence!
Really played off the wanting the people to explore the cities. And this one. Versus later ones where it's like, hey, you can.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Spot there is, and it's right here.
Don't do that again, understand? I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Kissing ass, in other terms.
You are wise, which is why you've come to me.
Alright, so I have to go to this one. Oh, you only have to do 2 to do the memory? Huh. Or to do the assassination? I thought you had to do all 3. Where you had to do 3 of them. Yeah, a lot of the time in earlier Assassin's Creed games, the reason why you climb up onto the roofs and do the parkour is that it's easier to do the parkour than it is to run around on the streets. Because you have the chance of being pushed, and it's so much easier just to be running around. Using RT.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker. First things first. Tell me what you know. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Sorry, I'm responding to another important message.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
All right. Yes, this game also has a day-night cycle, if I remember correctly, or I don't remember if it does. I'm gonna be honest. Although I really do like the idea of this is just a headcanon, so please, this is not actual canon. Well, until you're resting and about ready to get up, the Bureau Master is going, are you sure you're gonna do fine with just, you know, with just the hidden blade and sword? And he's like, these are all I will ever need to kill a man. And sync. For some odd reason, my chair just scooted forward. And I just realized doing all of that I was muted, so hold up, let me... Ow! Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, my chair just scooted forward, realized I was muted while explaining something. And yeah. Good times on the Eli Mullen stream. Well, the Finach stream. Alrighty.
Coin. All I ask is for a coin. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I like how the game tells you whether you are in the middle of a synchronized memory or not.
If you just have a look, I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order.
which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
Oh! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
And now we must kill the target. And I'm about to do it the easiest way, and then pulling out's gonna be the harder part.
Pathetic. Absolute.
I thought you could stab him. Oh, there's one good hit. I always have difficulty on this one. I don't know why.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
There we go.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
I forget if it does. Or if it's actually why he dies. Okay, bye. Oh, fuck. Streets are gonna be easier. Oh, it's getting to here.
Have a look. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Everyone currently is automatically suspicious for me because I'm a big scary assassino. Come on, up, up, up. I have to go up here. Come on. Wee. Oh, I'm almost to the bureau.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude
You don't need
and
to
my
use
respect.
words, just listen for the bell.
Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Gotta go fast. Without the game telling you, I'm going to tell you what happens. He lays low for about like 2-3 weeks. And then heads off to...
Not the kingdom. Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Sorry. My bad. I tried to do something cool with the water bottle, and it backfired. Can I talk to her yet?
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Yeah. Welcome to Abstergo, the company that kidnaps people for their genetic DNA. Now, will it do the thing again? Hey, it does. Every time you go to sleep, it flashes part of the wall.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Imagine if it's... I know it isn't 7 or 5 business days and 2 additional.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess.
Yeah, it is.
Really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
That what being the apple. With the apple comes the power to control the world.
Lie down, damn it!
I'm working on it. Don't you curse at me. I am the boy savior.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Jerusalem time. And we got our knife and throwing daggers. We also got counter kill again. Yay! Fuck your dishes.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Never. I am a fool. Also, I need to adjust the mic. No. My mic's trying to fall out of my hand. There we go. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. I mean, it'll work there. Let's do that, and then that. You're gonna do like a slight angle up at me. No. I'm so sorry for this midstream. Fudge it. We're just gonna put it here.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
What if I just said no?
Perfect.
I'm gonna do this 3 times, by the way.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Count to kill is fun. I love count to kill.
You must be busy. I understand.
Count to kill allows you to either severely harm or instantly kill. At this level, instantly kill most enemies.
I wonder what scares him.
Do, do, do. Ah yes, I'm going to hurt someone by sprinting and then jumping into a hay bale. This is something, if I ever get Elden Ring, something I want to do. I want to do a, run as Altair. So I can only use one-handed swords, or dagger, one-handed dagger, throwing daggers. I can wear the robes. Also, another way you could build Altair instead of 1 in 18, 1 monk. Okay. And again, the VOD will be up shortly after I'm done. I'm gonna mark some things, essentially where it officially starts, and then all the mic edits. But, as I was just saying...
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Another thing you could do is Monk 1, Fighter 5. So it's either... And it's 4 o'clock. I forgot what I was saying. We're going to see about grabbing that now. And then grabbing this one and going to Acre first. Fighter 5 and the rest in the Rogue. You get less sneak attack that way. You go from 10 sneak attack to 8. But you gain weapon training, and really that's the only reason you would go fighter though, is for the weapon training. I don't know why else you would go fighter for Altair. I am talking into the handle of my mic, not my mic. Ezio would probably just be fighter rogue, 3 or 5 levels of fighter, 3 rogue. Or 5 fighter, and then I might actually, for the Altair build, go 5. No, because I want the bombs from the sectionist. So what I might do is do 5 alchemist, 1 fighter, maybe 2 or 3, and the rest in a slayer. So that's 12 levels in a slayer. That doesn't seem too bad to me because you still get all the rogue stuff. Sorry, there is a bus stop right outside my house. But you still get all the Slayer stuff you really want because you could also, instead of Slayer, go Rogue. Just 12 Rogue. Or 2 Rogue, the rest an Assassin if you want to do an evil Ezio. But seeing as how most of the Assassins are actually good, Connor would be a ranger up to like their little spells, so up to like 11 I think. And then, oh fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I pressed the buttons and it didn't input.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Yeah, I have a replay that I can also watch, and I just watched me do it, and the buttons just did not want to input. Also, I apologize if talking about Pathfinder is not your thing. Another build I could do is for Ezio is dropping the alchemist levels if you're doing a middle-aged Altair and go Bannock and go Cavalier. There's a couple things you could do for Ezio. Essentially, the younger you go, the less and less rogue you take, and the more and more in like fighter and really other subclasses you take. Just because Altair and Ezio are both trained fighters. But it's one of the things where it's like Ezio and Altair a little more hand. The Frey twins, depending on which one you play, one's a pure rogue, one's a pure monk. Or one's a vivisectionist, the other's a monk. Kinda depends. And then Arno is very much a I'm trying to think. Edward is more of like a slayer. No, he's a Freebooter Ranger. Freebooter Rangers are the Pirate Ranger subclass. So he's He's a freebooter. But if you don't want to do that, you could also go Slayer and then into Rogue. But I actually like the idea of Slayer more on Edward. But yeah. I'll have to do some testing off screen. This is so funny to me. Just walking away, like, hey, there's a dead. Oh, there's a dead guy over there. I don't know what that's all about. This is all. Yes, this is all. This is 100% on the way. I was worried I was just going out of my way to do things. Okay, so you can just break off the chase by running. I did not remember if you could.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's a flag on this side. Oh yeah, this is definitely where you're supposed to go. Give me just a second here, I'm sorry. Thought I heard something out my window. Hitch Fender. Yeah, the whole goal is to complete this. Oh, I did hear something. Okay. Whole goal is to complete this memory today. Because if I remember correctly, hold on. Let's look at the memory log. I forget how many memories there are. Because there's like 9 targets. So that's...
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
That's what I wanted to open. So I can look at the achievements. Oh wow, it's just secret achievement, secret achievement, secret achievement, isn't it? Oh no, there are a bunch of secret achievements though. It's a bunch of stuff I'm not gonna do. Sorry about that.
Open your damn eyes!
Oh wow, if you press Y there, it'll actually bring you all the way out? Huh.
You be quiet. No one's going to help you.
rien à faire ici.
You're a dead man. Come back here.
And next. And next. And next. I just killed 9 people wanting to get.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
I did, right in front of your freaking eyes.
Who did this? Show yourself.
I have to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
There's a murderer loose.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this? Who saw what happened here?
I'm pretty sure while I was away, I snuck out and then snuck back in, still in this group. Also, sorry about that. I also had a text from one of my roommates. And we are in. Alright, so we gotta head up to this point up here.
Did that hurt? This place is restricted. Be gone! Did that hurt? Please, you're hurting me. Did that hurt?
That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do.
You think you can outrun me? Search high and low. Here! He's over here! Who did
Oh,
this?
fuck.
Show your skills never get caught. You think you can outrun me?
That is exactly what I wanted to do too.
You're mine.
I didn't mean to enter a fight there. I thought I had the hidden blade
When
up.
the animus shows you are being watched by an informed.
That's my bad. And Dominus Padre Spiritus Sanctus. And Domini Padre Spiritus Sanctus. Mummy milkers are not the best type of milkers. Some of the dumb stuff I say is gonna get me banned one of these days, I swear. Alright. Sorry about that. Also, in case you couldn't tell, this area now has archers. So it's gonna be a little harder to get through. Because now archers are gonna be watching your every move.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Kind of like that one on the roof right there. Which I will take care of them.
Did that hurt? Stop. You must not trespass here. I'll have your head. To the heathens! This is where you die. Where is he?
Is it?
I made him outrun you.
Is this where I die?
Get him! Take him down! Get away from me!
I don't think it is.
Damn! Where are you? What? You're done for! Just give up!
Wait, there was someone that was
Is that
being
the last
harassed
of
by them?
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done
wouldn't.
me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
You are very welcome. And now the clergyman will come this way.
hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
So I forgot about this one. So this one's gonna be a little creepy, if I remember correctly. And I'm kind of all here for it.
Oh my.
What a strange man. How odd.
Okay, hold up. Let me go here then.
Why are you doing that?
Because I'm trying to get up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. I really hate how short climbing feels in this game. Or the wall run up feels. I feel like in recent... Well, the wind just closed my door. I feel like in recent games they have buffed it before. They buffed it and made it higher.
What happened? Don't do that.
There's a murderer loose.
That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, a little backstory from me, in case you have no idea who I am.
Oh no.
You can back eject in this game. Okay. I've been playing games like Assassin's Creed and so much more since as long as I can remember, pardon the language. Who just threw something at me? I actually didn't know that peasants could throw things at you. But I've been playing games like Assassin's Creed as long as I can remember. And I've just always enjoyed them. What you can expect from me are really games like this and JRPGs like, just to name a few, Kingdom Hearts, Persona 5, and Final Fantasy. You can also expect MMOs, things like World of Warcraft. Once I hit 70 on my mage and start raiding, with permission from the guild, I will start streaming and recording the raids. Let's go save this citizen and then grab the viewpoint. And yeah.
Come no further.
Don't worry, I'm getting down. More games you can expect from me are... I really don't do life sim games that aren't on the phone.
Hey. Die.
Just because I don't... Let me do this fight real quick. They're not as fun to me.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
We have a murderer nearby. Can you tell me who he is?
Help! Assassin! Send help! All we need to do is This'll teach you not to steal.
Why would anyone want to do that?
What's another thing I could tell you guys? Don't be too revealing. I went to a private school, and I have some fun stories from there. I don't know. I've lived a very boring life, and I want to change that. I don't want to live a boring life anymore, and that's how I got into shooting. Ooh, and there's a pickpocket job. And a citizen, so let's save the citizen.
Stop it, please! You're hurting
Your presence annoys me.
What have I done wrong?
I'll fight you down!
And then after we save the citizen, we're gonna do the pickpocket job.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
These are dark days. Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
You see someone do that?
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First, sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land. Stop! You must not trespass here. He's good.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experiment.
I just realized I explained something while being muted. quick little thing. It's easier to do the investigations before grabbing the intel, because when you grab the intel, or when you grab... It's easier to do the investigations, you grab the intel before you go to the bureau, is what I meant to say. Because once you have the intel, you can just go to the bureau and be like, hey, I'm going to go kill this guy. And they're like, all right. Do you have all your shit? I'm like, yes, I do.
Experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought.
I just realized you guys have been hearing double.
I give you leave to go.
All right. And then we grab the feather.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
I doubt it will.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I also don't think resting gives him any hidden or any throwing knives, which is sad. Because the throwing knives are actually really fun. They are an instant kill for most enemies. Let me climb, damn you, game. Yeah, ooh, that's gonna be a very far run while being hunted. That's gonna be interesting. 175 meters. Well, it's not that far. It's not like 300 meters.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You dare steal in my presence. Double cock.
And then we're gonna hop here.
You're no monk. Your god is forsaken. Why are you doing this?
Way out.
Die, heathen!
Like you can get the, or like how you can get two of them without the
Thank you, my boy.
game
I only wish
realizing.
my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
You're welcome.
This is an ill omen, so we've a stab to the head. That well.
And we're just gonna walk right up.
All right, where are you? Attentive of your surroundings, child. It may seem
I have to go around. But yes, the people here will push you and will shove you. Because why not? Are you guys going in?
I will make you bleed!
I really like how the game had someone push me And just push into the enemy. And the game's like, eh. I'm still gonna fight him.
Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do?
Sorry about that. I had to go take care of a bot. Which, by the way, there's nothing on earth I love more than bullying fucking bots. If I wanted any other type of love you would give me, trust me, my bank account would hate me more than I hate myself. So why don't you go fuck off to wherever you go, to wherever you want to. I will do my thing. Don't come back. Anyway.
He stirs. How did you do it? I have my ways. The worst is over. So tired. Then rest, my child.
Stop. Stop it. Please stop it. Let's make sure I have the hidden blade up.
And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy.
Anyway, for that guy to move and for this guy to come out. And for the target to come out. I'm really missing the fast walk from later Assassin's Creed games instead of blend. Oh, damn.
And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first.
Assassin! You must be disciplined!
Count to kill does not work on the targets, by the way. It does that.
Assassin, kill him, my son.
Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a kind child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Oh fuck, no. Oh fuck, no. So I'm trying to adjust. Sorry, I had to put someone in timeout. And then my mic got fucked up. Alright, so... Okay, I gotta just fucking book it out. Gotta find nope. Nope. I am gonna get away. Come on, let me up. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Ooh. And that guy just went flying.
God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask.
Yeah, like I said, running that or this far, I kind of expected to get spotted a few times.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yes, I'd like to fast forward to Masyaf.
When you have been
Sorry about that. I had to close my
killing
blinds.
some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
So I can remove glare from what I'm currently doing. But yeah, sort of about an hour, a little over.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them, and that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things, bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair, herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a better spot for my mic. I'm so sorry that I'm doing this right now. ADD wouldn't go, huh? And I'm back. So yes, we did get our throwing knives. I gotta bring the mic up. I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna be fighting with my mic for a while, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We will continue on with Memory 3 tomorrow, and then 4, 5, and 6 as well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following. And overall, I hope you guys just have a great rest of your day. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more. Did I just loosen the wrong thing? No, it's just in a weird spot. Like I said, tomorrow we're just going to be doing more of this. I dropped my controller, so I'm going to start moving. Anyway, thank you guys. I will see you all tomorrow.